Hola, hola, ya por fin soy otra persona, ya me alisté, me peiné, me maquillé, and I'm just gonna go for the comfy vibes today. Hoy es Halloween y vamos a llevar a los niños trick-or-treating. Well, mostly, I think I'm gonna take the kids by myself. Say hi. You bring me your costume. Voy a ir a llevar a Ezra al mall, and we're gonna go to Trader Joe's, and vamos a ir a comprar una muchacha que vende sourdough bread por aquí. Tiene ahora una especial de $8. Freshly baked sourdough bread. So I'm like, heck yeah. Let's put this on. Pero hoy, como días así, como días festivos, or like all the holidays that are coming up, it makes me like emotional, or makes me like frustrated in a way. I'm so blessed to be able to stay at home, you know, with the kids, and Joseph go to work, and I don't mind that he goes to work. I mean, it's okay. Like, I think it's good for us that he goes to work, and you know, he makes his money and everything. What frustrates me, lo que me frustra más, es de que nunca tiene un fin de semana con nosotros. Y días festivos son los días que trabajan más. So days like this, I feel very frustrated, and I've been all emotional all day because I have to take the kids alone trick-or-treating. He's probably not gonna get off till 9 or 8. Yesterday, I went to a pumpkin patch with my friends, and he was supposed to meet us there, pero no pudo porque he ended up getting a customer. So yeah, it ended up being me with the kids, and you would think I'm used to it at this point, but I'm not, porque siento que he misses out on a lot of stuff because he works. Yo, let me put your mask on. La cosa que me es que nunca tiene un fin de semana. If you told me maybe he has every other weekend off, or one weekend a month, I would be like looking forward to that and plan all of our family stuff those days, but nunca tiene uno, and that's what makes me so like, especially with like holidays coming up. Like, we went to the pumpkin patch with my whole family, y estaba muy bonito, and the kids had fun, but half the time I was like kind of sad because everyone has their significant other there. Y yo pues, no, where's your other hat? It's not this one, la otra esa. Yo pues, I just have to be sending Joseph pictures. Let me put your hat. Honestly, it's so hard. Traje aquí a Ezra to the mall because I was trying to do work in the house. Y como que he wanted to be out and do stuff, so he wasn't gonna let me work. So I was like, might as well just go out. It's already like 11. It's already 12, so it's only an hour before school pickup. So I'm like, let me just take him somewhere. But times like this, honestly, if your husband or significant other doesn't work on weekends, be grateful. Like, I'm grateful that he has a good job and he has good pay, but sometimes it's not worth it. Yo no dejo que eso me pare de andar para arriba y para abajo con mis niños. I mostly do it for them, to be honest. But I can't help to feel like my mom, like I'm reliving how my mom used to be, and that makes me so emotional. Porque mi mamá siempre se andaba sola con nosotros. My dad was always working. I always wish that my dad would be there on the weekends with us to go to parties or do family outings, but he was always working. Ezra, you don't let me have a moment. Kids don't care. ¿Qué quieres? I remember saying, like, when I get married and have kids, I'm not gonna be like my mom. My husband's gonna be with me everywhere. We're gonna do things as a family, and it's really hard. Like, I tell Joseph all the time to see mom to get a different job, but he's just comfortable there and he makes good money, so he doesn't want to leave that job. He's just something that he's like he knows what to do, and it's the only job he's had outside after the military. So I don't want to ruin my makeup, but it's just in my feelings today for sure. I try to be positive, and I am positive. Like, 98% of the time, but sometimes it does get to me. Like, we didn't even get to go to a pumpkin patch together as a family. Like I said, I went with my parents and my sister, her husband, the kids, and everyone. And it's not the same. Like, I feel like I'm solo parenting on the weekends, and it really sucks. Pero pues ni modo, let's just wipe these tears away y seguir con nuestro día, right? Let's just try to get positive again. Tenía que una lloradita para seguirle, because we just gotta let it out sometimes and we could keep going. But let's go take Ezra to have fun.
Yeah.
Un besito. You're gonna play cars, Ezra? Whoa! You have to pull this one up here. Whoa! ¿Me puedes hacer comida y un cafecito? Cafecito.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. Am I coffee?
2.
Ese. Can you make me my coffee? Wow, thank you. Doctor, check if he has a fever. Give him his medicine. ¿Su medicina?
Ahí.
Sí. Esta es su medicina, dásela. We just finished playtime. It's inside the Antelope Valley Mall. And we have it's called Imagine City. But I'm gonna head to the house because I forgot I had ordered stuff from Costco to be delivered at the house, and it just got delivered and I can't have it sit in the porch all day. So especially because it's like eggs and meat, so I have to rush to the house, and then I'm gonna go pick up my sourdough bread order that I ordered, and then I'm gonna pick up the kids. So it's already that time of the day to go and do the after school rush. Okay, I got back from picking up the kids. I wanted to show you the sourdough bread that I bought. I already almost ate half porque lo estoy haciendo a los niños. A grilled cheese sandwich on sourdough bread is just so good. I love sourdough bread. I wish I knew how to bake. I cannot bake. Every time I try it, yo no sé hacer pan ni pasteles. Eso no es para mí, okay? I like to cook, like food, but baking, me and baking are not it. Me and baking are not friends. So I'd rather just go support a small business. Aquí le voy a dejar el Instagram de la muchacha, vive aquí en West Palmdale. And yeah, she made it. It was $8. It was huge. Like this grilled cheese, I couldn't cut small pieces. So this grilled cheese is humongous. But I think I realized that sourdough bread is probably one of those cleanest breads if you like buy the ones with minimal ingredient. I know like the people that make it at home, they don't need to put any preservatives or anything. So this is like fresh. It's huge. Like it's as big as my head, and it was like this big. So I'm like, yes. I found someone local that makes sourdough bread now. I'm gonna be there once a week. I know another girl that makes bagels. She le pone como jalapeno, and she does like everything bagels. So I'm gonna order some of those very soon too. Y este pollo que había ordenado de Costco lo voy a dar un pedazo a Noah. Friends. Emma, let me try it. It looks so good.
I look bad now because like I don't look stressed out. Earlier I looked so much better. I got so many compliments. Like,
Try it. Freshly sourdough bread.
I ate the butter by itself.
I think so many people doing sourdough at home or making sourdough. It looks a little scary because then the thing comes alive, huh?
That's why I'm going to sourdough pets.
Un sourdough pet. Yo no comí grilled cheese, solo se los hice a los niños, pero me acabo de tragar. Y cuando les digo tragar, I left no crumbs. I didn't even have time to film what I ate. But I made myself some spicy noodles because it's like my comfort food, like when I'm in my peels. Some spicy noodles, esquite. Ay, estaban tan ricos. Quiero más, pero no. Una bolsa es suficiente. Anyways, mi mamá vio mi TikTok que hice diciendo, I was just on TikTok, like, venting, diciendo, like, que estoy media triste, que mi esposo trabaja siempre los fines de semana, and, like, he misses out on a lot of things, and it just sucks, and que siempre ando sola con mis hijos, los fines de semana, or, like, holidays, stuff like that. And mi mamá luego me llama y me dice, no te sientas así, hija, que más quisiera estar ahí, partirme en tres para estar contigo, tu hermana y tu hermano, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I know, Mom, like, it's okay, I'm gonna get through it. She's like, no, ¿quieres que vaya? I was like, no, it's okay, like, you don't need to come. She's like, sí, voy a ir, quiero ver los niños. I'm like, don't come. She's like, ya voy para allá. She's actually coming con mi cuñada, va a venir con ella, because my cuñada also wants to just hang out with us. Because she's not doing anything, so she's like, oh, I'll go with your mom and we could all hang out. And I'm like, okay, like, I was like, I'll be okay, guys. They're like, no, like, you shouldn't have to be by yourself. And it's because I live like 45 to an hour from them, but a ver, ¿cómo les va a agarrar el tráfico? Ahorita está dormido Ezra. Y podemos ir a la iglesia donde estamos yendo ahorita. And they're doing like a fall festival for the kids, so it's a way to evangelize. Like, you can bring people. I invited a couple of friends to go there, and they're actually going. So as a Christian, it's a way to evangelize, bring people to know the church, to learn God, and also a safe place to bring your kids to get candy and dress up instead of having them on the street. So that's why we're going there. It's gonna be nice. They're gonna have jumpers and have games and stuff like that. So that's where we're gonna be. It's from like 5:30 to 8. And then just come home, probably have dinner. That's it. Pero pues, I'm gonna go relax before Ezra wakes up.
So we just arrived.
Who made it?
This is our mom and dad costume, last minute costume.
We just took it from the kids. Oh, it's too small.
Yeah. It doesn't fit my eyes. Noah, put your eyes things on. But look, it looks amazing here.
You guys can see Joseph was able to get out early, which is surprising. It's very rare when they let him get off early, but I'm so glad he was able to come out and didn't have to miss out and just see it through pictures. Entonces, cuando íbamos a la iglesia, nos dieron like little baggies. Inside the baggies, they have like upcoming events for the church's schedule, a little candy, and a glow stick, which is the way of the church to bring non-Christians to church, which is awesome. It's a safe place to bring your kids. Y miren también que llegó mi mamá, pudo venir y pasarse un tiempecito con sus nietos, and it was just so nice that my mom showed up, my cuñada showed up, and my husband was there. So I really felt like I had my village again. I don't really like to get too much into religion, but just know that God loves you, and no day should be dedicated to Satan. Every day belongs to the Lord. But they had so many things here at the church, and everything was free. They had like over 20 bounce houses with slides and for different ages. They had balloons, they had face painting, and then we ended our night at Chick-fil-A after the kids got tons and tons of candy there because they had so many buckets.
We came by for a little late dinner.
Midnight snack.
Late night snack.
It's like 8 p.m.
Now we're just eating. The kids are in the play place. And I think we're about to call it a night soon, huh?